Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm at the wonderful, the amazing Disney's Animal Kingdom, one of my favorite parks here at Walt Disney World Resort. I can't wait to have a great day. It's always a great day at Animal Kingdom. This park is absolutely jaw-dropping. I always love exploring it. So without further ado, how about you and I dive right in. The entry portal to Animal Kingdom is just so well done. I love how you just kind of walk into the jungle, round some bends, then you turn the corner and you see the big reveal of the Tree of Life. It's just gorgeous in person. It's very grand in person too. I don't know, just it really does make your jaw hit the floor. It's great. And look at this, right in front of the Tree of Life, our first gold 50th statue. We have Thumper and Bambi, along with that little butterfly that's on Bambi's tail. And on the other side of the Tree of Life, look, we got Simba, Pumbaa, and Timon. Love it. And look at this, our first stop of the day is the magnificent Nomad Lounge, one of my favorite lounges that I've ever been to. This is such a beautiful little spot. Again, there's a lot going on in here and I absolutely adore this place. Now they're always updating things here at Nomad, so it's always fun to go often and see what changes. And today they have the chili dog for the 50th anniversary, which is grilled sausage, venison chili, and pickles. And they also have a specialty cocktail, which is the Firefly. It's got Casamigos tequila, pineapple juice, a bunch of other goodies in there. And they have a few things, and of course they have the always amazing normal items on the menu. I'm gonna go ahead and get the tuna bowl because it's just so yummy. Throughout Nomad Lounge, there's all these different quotes and sayings, and some of them are just so beautiful, like this one. What you take away from travel is how diverse the world is from an animal standpoint, a cultural standpoint, and a human standpoint. Yeah, Nomad Lounge is a pure gem here at Animal Kingdom, and I totally suggest, highly recommend that you check it out. It's wonderful. Here's another amazing quote. Be incredibly respectful to the culture. Things may be different to you, which are very commonplace to others. Okay, we've finished our journey at Nomad Lounge and we're gonna start a new journey out of Discovery Island, across the other side of the world. Next up for us, so let's check out Festival of the Lion King. This is my first time ever seeing this show. I'm super stoked, I can't wait. So I've always wanted to see this, I've just never had the chance. And now that the show's back open, let's check it out. You know, in person, this theater is actually more intimate than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was a little bit more, you know, on the larger side, but in person it's actually quite small, which is good for a performance like this because it kind of makes you feel like you're more into it than something that's further away from you. Just got out of the Festival of the Lion King, so much fun. You could tell some elements of the show were missing, but nonetheless the show was fantastic. My biggest takeaway from the show was the singing elements. I really love all the vocals. Of course, all the special effects in the show, all the lighting effects were a lot of fun. Overall, don't miss the Festival of the Lion King. It was a lot of fun, and it's nice to sit down and relax and enjoy a wonderful performance. Okay, we're about to cross the bridge over into Asia. Again, I love this section of the park. It's so beautiful. So let's do some exploring. I hope you can hear the parrots. Parrots are flying. There they go. Yep. They're in the trees. I don't know if they've done the show yet, or if they're just random parrots just hanging out. But, oh yeah. Here we go. Isn't this archway gorgeous too? Little details, even down here. You know, things that a lot of people won't notice, but I love to find every little detail because I know the Imagineers work so hard on this park. And I mean, it's just gorgeous. I mean, just this view right here, again, of that river that kind of wraps around the entire park. You can see the bridge over to Harambee Village off in the distance. As you cross the bridge, you stumble upon this Coca-Cola stand, this drink stand. And I get like a lot of vibes like from ancient Cambodia and just so many other places around Asia. I love these statues in the bushes here, especially this one. This guy's just hanging out. And this village that Asia is kind of set in is Endapur. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, go ahead and comment down below if I'm mispronouncing that. But it means place of delight. And it's just like Harambee Village is it's a fictional place, but based off of real locations in Africa. Here in Asia, this particular section is based off of real locations all throughout Asia. I mean, I could probably do 10,000 videos on this particular section of the park and still find something new each and every time. And look at this, on the outskirts of the gateway to the Himalayas, we have the new Kite Tails going on. It's an all-new show here at Animal Kingdom during the day. It happens throughout the day, so don't worry, it's not just a one-time deal. In the future, while I'm at Animal Kingdom, I probably would pass up on this show. I mean, I don't have kids and I'm not here with a big family, so it's not really something on my list of things to do. I would much rather explore the rest of the park because there's so many things to see here at Animal Kingdom. There's so much artistic elements of the park. There's a lot of culture and diversity here, and those are the things I like to focus on. And of course, obviously the attractions. But yeah, the show's okay. It's not, you can tell that it was very limited budget and they had to do what they had to do with what they were given. So yeah, it's okay. I'd rather explore the rest of the park. And again, these shows happen throughout the day. It just doesn't happen once. They have like 6 or 7 different showings throughout the afternoon, so you have plenty of opportunity to check it out. You have a nice little area to sit over there. That area is probably going to be your best bet anyway later on in the day because of the shade. Over here on this particular side, closest to Expedition Everest, you're going to be out in the sun, so just keep that in mind if you're going to see kite tails here at Animal Kingdom. As we're going deeper into Asia, as we're at the base of Mount Everest here, I've been noticing on the tops of the roofs here, they're wood stacking, and I know this is from Nepal, and I was telling Spencer, these are like the little things that throughout Animal Kingdom that honestly, there's such a deep meaning to them, and we're not really sure like what they mean. I'm trying to look it up because it's so fascinating, and again, this is, I mean, especially from Spencer and I's standpoint, because Spencer is an artist, so he understands like these little aspects of this.
And I love origins of things and the reasons behind things, and we know this about Disney parks. Yeah, all the design, there's reasons behind everything.
Yeah, so, and this wood stacking on top of the roofs here is, I've been trying, so if you know, go ahead and comment down below, because apparently this is from Nepal, and the Himalayan region. I mean, it makes sense because we are right at the base of Mount Everest. And as we're right here at the exit of Expedition Everest, we haven't gone on it yet. We're gonna go on it later on this evening when it cools down a little bit. But I've also noticed on the side of this building, they've kind of put in this giant crack. It's there for a purpose. That's such a neat little detail. Not too many people probably notice. And over here towards the left, these beautiful, they're not, I don't know what you would call these. They're not masks, they're just these little artifacts that are on the sides of the building. Also, shout out to the painter. Look at this. It's the red, the off-white, blue, the orange, and the hints of blue on the sides of the orange there. Now, believe it or not, these peppers that are hanging from the outside of the building up here at Expedition Everest actually mean something. And again, these are some of the details that I'm talking about here at Animal Kingdom that are just so, like, they're just amazing that little things like this actually have a bigger meaning. And these chilies are to ward off Alakshmi, which is the sister of goddess Lakshmi, which is the goddess of fortune and prosperity. But these again are to ward off Alakshmi, which brings poverty and misery. So you're gonna see these hung outside of some of the buildings here in Asia, because this is from parts of India Again, amazing that these little details so many people miss, but people like me that like to look this stuff up and discover, they're just kind of outside this beautiful little building, just sitting right there, that have a deeper meaning than just some chilies hanging on the side of the building. Yeah, I really love those little hidden gems throughout Animal Kingdom, things that mean a little bit more to certain people than others. And it's cool to learn about that kind of stuff. Made a pit stop back at the Coca-Cola stand at the entrance of Asia, right on the river here. More details down below. The lily pads just kind of give off this really nice contrast to all the other color schemes going on here. Love it. And we might even get a little bit of rain, and I've always said that when it rains here at Animal Kingdom, it completely transforms the park into something even more special. After our nice little break, the tip edge of Asia here, we're gonna be transitioning into Africa, but I wanna make a pit stop at these ancient ruins here. At the base of the tree it says, scarves and garlands are hung as offerings. Bells are representing prayers that have been answered. You see the scarves and the bells and whatnot that are in the trees at the top. Again, another just beautiful touch that a lot of people walk by, but some, like me and you, stop and appreciate. Oh, here we go. Here's some more prayer flags and bells and whatnot in this particular tree. It's beautiful. And it's right next to the Tree of Life. Look at that view. Gorgeous view. Oh, I mean, dang, Animal Kingdom is so good. I mean, literally when I say it's a hair below Epcot, for me, is my favorite park. I mean, I really do mean it. Both Epcot and Animal Kingdom bring so much to the space here. I mean, there's so much going on here. Both these parks, Epcot and Animal Kingdom, are just stupendous. But yeah, this, I mean, how could you not like a view like this? How could you say no to this? I mean, it's just stunning. The transition has been made and we've made it to the Harambee Market here in Africa, another beautiful section of the park. And don't forget, they got some famous sausages. They're delicious, they're curry style, and they're in Harambee. Yeah, and as you can see here in the Harambee Village, there's really not a lot of people hanging out. And yeah, that's just pretty much the general theme throughout Animal Kingdom today. It is a Monday, so the park is not that busy, which is fantastic. It's a beautiful look down the river towards Expedition Everest. You can see the top of Mount Everest in the distance there. And just, I love the way the river bends and curves around like different areas of the park. It's really cool. And again, these lily pads are just giving us life right now. All right, I've made it back to the front of the park because we're waiting for the beacons of magic to start, and here at Animal Kingdom it is on the Tree of Life. They already have some of the projectors turned on. You can see some of the lighting effects ever so faintly, but here in just a few moments the tree will light up. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try something different. I switched views. I'm at the base of the Tree of Life right now, and I'm curious to see how this is gonna look from here. May or may not look good. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out in just a few moments, but I thought maybe this might be a cool little vantage point. Okay, something's happening. All right, the lights have gotten dim on this thing. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh yeah, we got a nice blue. Oh wow, look at that. I love the lighting at the top of the tree too. That's so pretty. Okay, yeah, we actually got a pretty decent view from this side. Definitely seeing this from a different vantage point from most, that's for sure. There's nobody over here too. I'm like the only one standing here. Because I was gonna stand on the bridge, but decided, you know what? Wait a minute, there's a nice little quiet spot underneath the tree, like right at the base. Oh look, there goes the, wow, look at that. Very pretty. I'm like curious to see if it's gonna light up even more. And remember, the iridescent theme is around the resort, and yeah, you can kind of see the iridescent tree trunks there. I think that was it. I think that's it right there, yeah. A little bit of light right there at the top. And here at the base of the tree, we have the iridescent trunks with the little critters. It's like fireflies and little butterflies flying around. All right, and this is the view from the front here. You know, I think either view is gonna be really cool. You know, the beacons of magic are really nice at all the parks. The only problem is they're very uneventful. They illuminate and then they just kind of, that's it. There's really no hoopla or anything crazy. It's very subtle, it's very short. And as I was walking away towards the front, so we're gonna head towards Asia here to ride Expedition Everest to close out the evening. Heard a lot of people disappointed. They waited around for 20, 30 minutes just for literally 30 seconds. So we're working our way back through Asia. You can see there's not too many people left in the park. The park only has about 35 minutes until it closes, but we're gonna try to ride Everest as many times as we can. And maybe we can do Everest like 5 or 6 times in a row, do like a marathon ride. And as we're rounding the corner, look at that gorgeous shot of the mountain. And look at that reflection on the water. Yes! Okay, look at this, 10 minutes, which probably means walk on. Okay, we've made it to row 6 and my riding buddy is Nate.
Yes!
We're riding row 6 together. Oh, I hope that Yeti doesn't try to ruin the tracks.
Oh, he's going to.
Yeah, it seems like he does it every single time.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, here we go. Woo! Oh no, not again. Okay, ride number 1. Let's see if we can do this a few more times. Let's do it for the 2nd time in a row. That was so much fun. Oh, such a good ride. Okay, we have 9 minutes till park close. We can at least do this one more time. So 3 rides in, what was that, like 25, 30 minutes. It's not bad.
Well, the door's shut now.
Wait, what kind of tomfoolery is this? We're going through the lightning lane. Look, we're getting a sneak preview of the lightning lane. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. This time I'm riding with Jackie, and this is your 4th Kite today.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, so 3 for me, 4 for her. Let's do this.
We got the closest crew here.
Oh, coaster crew, yes! Oh, there he is again. He's gonna rip up those tracks. He's never fixing them. He's always tearing them apart. Oh! Oh, I'm passing out! I'm passing out! So much fun, and on the way out here, if you didn't know, Expedition Everest is celebrating its 15th year this year. It opened up in 2006, and our good friend the Yeti's just been chilling for 15 years. That was so much fun, but on the way out here, we decided to stop here at Dinoland USA because I wanted to take a look at Primeval Whirl, or what's left of it. Look at this. They're just totally demoing this entire attraction. They're not even like saving anything. They're just completely just destroying it. Oh yeah, I mean it is an off-the-shelf Wild Mouse coaster. It definitely wasn't anything special, so I really wouldn't save it or move it anywhere either. I mean, they're probably just gonna sell it for parts and then, you know, just kind of scrap the rest of it. But it does beg the question, what will go in its place? And what will they do with the rest of Dinoland USA? Because it is kind of an awkward section of Animal Kingdom right now. I'm pretty thankful though to get Primeval Whirl as a credit. I only have one side. I don't remember doing the other side because there was 2 separate coasters here, but yeah, they are not wasting any time taking this down. It's only been a couple days and they've demolished like one side of this. The other side they're starting to work on too, but it's pretty crazy to see this thing just completely gone. But again, I'm glad that I was able to ride it. Well, you know, I think that's gonna do it for today's video from Disney's Animal Kingdom. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more from Walt Disney World Resort and all the videos from California, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so stay up to date on every time I post new video. Animal Kingdom is just so much fun. I absolutely adore this place, and even if you come by yourself and not hanging out with a bunch of friends, it's still just as fun. There's so much to do and see. It just never gets old. I can come here every single day and not be sick of it. Oh man, cannot wait to come back. But until then, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.